And when it comes to like applying to law schools, I have a list of 23 law schools that I'm interested in, but I need to narrow that list to maybe about 15, because I don't want to apply to 23 law schools. So what criteria should I look at besides, let's say, their median GPA, their median LSAT, and how far would you say the median should be from what my score and my GPA is? Should I just go for the ones that I fall into the 50th percentile, or maybe, go for the ones that I'm a little above their average? So what's your approach on that?
Well, my approach probably isn't that different from what most other people would suggest. I'd say look, but don't just think about medians specifically. You have to also look at your soft factors to see if that might make you a relatively stronger candidate in certain ways. And then I would also cast a wide net. I mean, 15 schools is fine. I'm curious why you said not 23, though. Not that I'm suggesting you should do 23, but why not?
I mean, I feel like it's maybe it may be too much, because I've heard that most people apply to maybe 9 or 10. So 23 compared to 9 is like, whoa.
All depends on your goals. All depends on your goals, how
Right.
important it is to you to maximize the opportunities you have available to you.
Right,
So
right,
if you were going to say to me, like, I don't want to spend that much on application fees, I have a really, really tight budget for application fees, that is a reasonable consideration. But, or if it's just that you don't want to do that many applications, and certain schools have unique essays you'd have to write separately, which they typically don't, that might have been another consideration. But let's just say you're going for 15. You could do 5 target, 5 safety, 5 reach. So target would be where you're right around the median. Safety would be a little bit above the median. Reach would be a little bit below the median, where
got
you're a
it.
little bit below the median. And so if you want to maximize chances, apply to more safety schools. If you want to maximize opportunities, maybe you want to apply to more reach schools, depending if you want to punch a little bit above your numbers. Safety schools, more scholarship money likely. Reach schools, less scholarship money, but maybe higher rankings, maybe better employment outcomes. Employment outcomes is something I would look at, meaning, so you go on a site, you look at their 509 reports that they submit
Right.
to the ABA, covering what percentage of graduates have a job requiring a JD 9 months after graduation. You could go on Law School Transparency to look up employment stats. They break down a lot of the 509 report data simply and beautifully with graphs and such, can make it easier to interpret. Those are the kinds of things I'd be looking for. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.